Redistricting efforts stall, complicating Trump's 2026 strategy. President Trump's push for mid-decade congressional redistricting, intended to solidify Republican control in the 2026 midterm elections, is facing setbacks. Recent developments suggest the strategy may not deliver the anticipated gains and could even backfire. Indiana Republicans halt map redraw on Friday. Indiana Senate Republicans announced they would not proceed with a plan to redraw state congressional maps in a way that would favor their party. This decision effectively eliminates the potential for the GOP to secure an additional seat in the upcoming 2026 elections. The broader context: mid-decade redistricting. Traditionally, congressional districts are redrawn once per decade following the U.S. Census. However, earlier this year, President Trump initiated an unprecedented effort to accelerate this process. He pressured lawmakers in Texas to redraw their maps, creating 5 new Republican-leaning districts. This push spread to Missouri, North Carolina, and Ohio, with varying degrees of success. Simultaneously, voters in California approved a redistricting measure expected to net Democrats 5 seats. Virginia could also create up to 4 new Democratic districts. These countermovements are reshaping the landscape. Why this matters for Trump: initially, the expectation was that the GOP would emerge with a net gain from mid-decade redistricting. However, with Indiana's reversal and the Democratic gains in California and Virginia, that outcome is no longer guaranteed. If Democrats break even or gain seats overall, they will have a significant advantage heading into the 2026 midterms. Historically, the party out of power benefits in midterm elections, and the GOP will be defending a slim House majority. Potential consequences of a Democratic House: a Democratic majority in the House would severely hamper President Trump's legislative agenda for the final 2 years of his presidency. Increased oversight and Democratic subpoenas would also become a major challenge for his administration. These consequences depend on the midterm results, but the events unfolding today are a concrete step in that direction. The situation highlights the complexities of redistricting and how shifting political dynamics can undermine even aggressive strategies. The outcome of the 2026 elections remains uncertain, but the current trajectory suggests that Trump's redistricting campaign is not progressing as planned.